first day like? First game like?
It was fun. Got a dub. I think we played good enough to be able to win, but it's a lot of much better ball we got out there in front of us. That's for sure.
You were right there when Puka got hit and you saw the blood.
Yeah.
To see him go get concussion, stitches, and then come back and have the game that he had, how would you describe it?
That's powerful Puka. I mean, he's a tough son of a gun. That's for sure, man. I mean, I love having him on my team. That's for sure. And I mean, when I saw it, obviously I was a little concerned because the hit itself was scary, and then to see the blood, like, didn't know exactly what was going on, but I was happy to know that he was okay.
Davante, after weeks of obviously camp and you come into the opener here and get a win, is it kind of where you guys want to be right now? After, I mean, it was a little rusty there in the beginning of the game, but it kind of the process where you are.
Yeah, I think it's a long season. Obviously, the first game is never going to be the best. You hope it's not the best. And if we can play virtually as bad and almost give it away as many times as we did and still find a way to win, I mean, there's something to be said about a team that can do something like that as well.
How do you explain the early chemistry with Matthew as far as you guys had 19 of the 29 targets already, you and Puka?
Yeah, I think, it's obviously a lot of the game plan is geared to get us involved. So, Puka had a great game. I think, we had a decent start, but I think there's a lot more we can build on for sure. But, I mean, the target share is out of our hands. We should go out there and run the routes, and if the ball comes our way, try to make plays.
Davante, your defense here was incredible. What was that like for you watching that?
It's fun, man. I mean, obviously, that's a good team with a lot of weapons over there, so it's never going to be easy. But to see them, grind like that, obviously give up a few plays and a couple penalties there and still stand their ground and to be able to have enough resiliency to finish out a game like that, I'm proud of the D for sure.
Two more. Houston's defensive back all game.
Yeah, they got some tough guys over there. Derek obviously is a great corner, so it was good to be able to get some good matchups with him there. There's always going to be some back and forth as far as who's making the plays, but he followed me around today, so it was fun getting be able to go head to head with him. I think it's like our third time being able to go at each other, so. As we keep going, we'll be able to convert on more plays, but there's definitely more out there. We could have made some more opportunities.
How about your first game as a Ram? What's this like for you?
It's great. You got a dub.
Yeah.
Yep.
But overall, just the atmosphere and everything.
It's just fun, man. I mean, these guys are just gritty and grimy dudes that's going to go out there and find a way to make it work. And a young team with a lot of energy and really everything that it takes to be a great team. So, like I said, we didn't put the best display out there, but we did enough to be able to win the game.
All right. Thanks, Davante.
Yep.
Appreciate it, man.
Yep. Can you describe that punch-out play?
Yeah, it was, we're down the red zone. It was getting to a long drive. And we always, preach turnovers in our defensive meetings, team meetings. Saw the opportunity, took it. And, the punch worked out. Something we work on. We've been working on. So glad it paid off for the team.
Did you see Fisk, what he had to do to get on that thing?
I saw the tail end of it. Yeah, he, it looked like he palmed it. I actually originally thought the tackle or one of their old linemen had it. When I saw him get up within, what a great feeling.
In this game, in a crucial moment like that, for you, it's about team. What did it mean for you to contribute to that level?
Oh, it meant so much. I actually kind of blacked out when it happened, and my instinct was to, run to the teammates on the sideline and celebrate with them, and because I can't do that without the rest of the guys on the team, and so just a great moment for us, for the Rams, and ready to move on.
Blow up that play like the way you did it. You going in there thinking like that, like just gonna punch it first?
Not before the play. But
not before the play.
Yeah. But when I saw him, coming across to me, and I already had the vice tackle with my guy to my left, that's when you got to take your opportunities.
A lot of clips during camp of you having those peanut punches. How much do you practice that?
Yeah, we practice it every day. Every team drill, we practice an individual. We've been doing it since OTAs, since camp. Good on good, against the ones, against the twos, whatever it is. But it's something we work on every day, and we preach in the meeting room pretty much every day.
What kind of tone does it set for the defense to get a win like this, close it out like this in week one?
Yeah, I think it just shows what we're capable of, and there's a lot of room for improvement. We'll take a look at the tape, celebrate what we did, well, correct what we did wrong, and I think the sky's the limit for this defense. You see the guys we have up front, the pressure we were able to create on the quarterback, and you pair that with the coverage behind. It's a lot to look forward to this year.
I know you guys, you guys all practice that every day, but you're kind of been pointed out as a trendsetter in terms of actually making that happen.
Yeah.
What does it mean to you in your first game to be able to kind of put your stamp on it like that?
Oh, it means so much. You know, you work for that moment to happen there, and for that moment to come to fruition, and it, you know, expose itself is really great. You know, you're able now to trust your training and just go back to work and hopefully create more opportunities like that.
You said that you guys practice, you know, punching out the ball a lot. The accuracy of that punch was really pinpoint. Did you grow up fighting a lot, or do you box or anything like that?
No, I did not. It's just repetition and practice, getting used to it, and you know, the more you throw, the more you're gonna connect. So just taking those opportunities when they arise.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.